The only way to acquire tokens together with Binance and other giants of the cryptosphere is rather to be a big and very powerful fund or simply to do it with us, Insider Club. My name is Vlad, and I am the director of the international development of the club. The platform itself is built on Web 3.0 architecture, and this means the full decentralization, and all the transactions are provided on the open smart contracts and of course are in the public access. Thanks to the CEO and very powerful team, the club cooperates with top projects only without any third parties, concludes SAFT contracts and invests into the projects on the early stages of its development. And that is how exactly we become the owners of tokens before they get to the exchanges. Insider Club gives you the possibility to receive the tokens directly from the project's developers, and no one but you will have the access to the coins. And that is one of the biggest pluses of the club. It is important to notice that we are entering the projects in seed and private rounds. 24 hours before the tokens are available to acquire, you'll be given all the detailed information about the project, including the idea, mission, tokenomics, and of course other huge investors. In order for you to have such a privilege, you have to choose one out of 4 available licenses. All the licenses give you the access to the platform for 1 year, and that includes the ability of acquiring tokens that were chosen by the club, the most relevant knowledge in cryptosphere, all the instruments that are and will be in the club, and of course the full support on all the questions that you may have now or may have in the future. When the license expires or the max volume is reached, you can easily prolong it. The license for the beginners costs $350 USDT. The minimum sum to buy in coins is 100 USDT and the maximum one is 300. The total volume of your future acquirements will be 2000 USDT. So it is only up to you to decide how many projects to take into your crypto portfolio. The second license costs 1050 USDT. The minimum sum to buy in coins is also 100 USDT and the maximum one is 500. The total volume of your future acquirements will be 7000 USDT. The third license costs 2450 USDT. The minimum sum to buy coins is also 100 USDT and the maximum one is 1000. And the total volume of your future acquirements is 25,000 USDT. The fourth, director's license costs 3240 USDT. This type of license is usually chosen by people with very serious ambitions or by those who want to build their career in the club. The amount of money to invest, the minimum one is also 100 USDT and the maximum one is also 1000. But the total volume of your future acquirements is 26,000 USDT. Plus, you are qualified for the director rank. The club also gives you a possibility to manage your volume and sell it as much as you want. That is called clients marketing. For every 50 USDT of your volume, you can earn 15 USDT of profit. And let me show you how profitable it can be. Having bought the license for 2450 USDT, you are able to sell up to 25,000 USDT of your volume. And if you take this number and divide it by 50 and multiply it by 15, we will get the number of 7,500 USDT, minus the cost of license, and we will get 5,050 USDT of the pure profit. If you are a blogger, influencer, or you just have people that follow you and follow your financial pieces of advice, this option will be the best for you. Imagine yourself selling your volume at least 2 times a month, and it is already a huge profit. But since the club usually takes up to 5 coins monthly, well, I think you got the idea. And now let's get into some details on how the process of getting profit is going on. Our analytics team is conducting a very strict selection and checks all the projects very carefully before we take it into the club. And that's why there is no doubt that having acquired tokens as us, you'll be making money. The only question is how much. But at the same time, we do not recommend you to focus on one project only, but diversify your risks wisely. Speaking pessimistically, it's going to be like x10, x20 from your acquirements. But as a rule, the crypto projects are usually given hundreds, thousands, and even more access. Please mind that every crypto project has its own individual conditions of tokens distribution. To sum everything up, we are going through a really huge number of different processes before we can recommend the project to you. Feel free to contact me personally on any questions that you may have now or may have in the future. And in the next video, you will see how much money our partners are making in the Insider Club. The time is flying. Don't waste it.